Passed away yesterday at the age of 74. Micah, it's a really nice touch, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beauty for him because he fully deserves it. A City great.
Brilliant on loan, but this is a big game for him. Cup semi-final against Man City.
But a derby's a derby, and you want to win a derby, so let's hope it.
Manchester City, let's get you over to your commentary team. Gary Neville alongside Rob.
Have Manchester United broken their rivals' domination? So where will the game be won? Possibly amongst...
They aren't the same without him. It's all derbies are on the league a few weeks ago. I think we'll see a completely different game.
Well, this... Guided by football, it is United in the fight against racism. All of this competition, City have won twice. United. Here's Fernandinho sliding it through towards Kevin De Bruyne. They're appealing against Rashford, who does strike it, and it's gone.
Becomes a real mess in the end.
Against Marcus Rashford.
Oh, we've had a glimpse.
Here's Foden driving it in and tapped in by Gundogan, but again the flag goes.
Is he just Gundogan?
Moment for the revered Colin Bell. Fernandes!
It's the McTominay feeds Fernandes, who sets it out.
And Maguire in the thick of it. Shaw tries to land a corner in there.
Fernandinho's fouls. He just tries to win it round the...
Having survived that scare, good build-up with Martial and Fred.
Sterling plays it, and then I think it's Harry Maguire drops. He thinks the 1-2. Just think when it's him, you've got to go to him. Forget what else is around you. He's that day.
De Bruyne pulls it across, and it's cleared.
Well in front of that United back four. He finishes it well through.
Rashford teases his way past Zinchenko.
Brilliantly, Rashford. He turns Zinchenko inside out. Exactly what they would have wanted. That little touch on there, either towards the...
Rashford looking to give Zinchenko a test again. Martial with a touch.
He would have then put the flag up, but it carried on till about this point here when...
Here's Fred. Launching one for Marcus Rashford. Cancelo with the cross.
It's just drifted into him.
McTominay with a hit. All against City from further out. Last March, did he? The last game. Martial went for the strike himself. Ball to Raheem Sterling. And sure it was. Gundogan. Fernandinho. Foden. Cut out ahead of City by 4 points. And level with Liverpool. Rashford. Rashford looking towards Pogba. Visible despair from the Manchester. One added minute. But Mahrez looking to get inside Maguire, who blocks his attempt.
Yeah, well, he's walking down the touchline.
United so far have held them off. Kevin De Bruyne went closest with the shot that... And at half-time, it's stalemate in the derby in this semi-final.
Roy, what more would you like to see from Manchester United in the second half?
No, I think
this stage.
I would say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But a derby is supposed to be about, Laura. Everyone giving 100%. I just want to...
Was here in a fourth-round tie in his first season in charge semi-finals. 9 subs are named, and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. But one way or another, one team has to go through here. Luke Shaw. Pogba got a touch on. Zinchenko to Foden. Gundogan.
Get a book in Fernandinho, and I think he took one off Pogba on the way down as well. Follows through on Fernandinho. He just drops in, and Harry Maguire decides to go in with him. Gives away a free kick in a dangerous area. Wraps his arms around him, and then...
Foden who takes right through, and it's in!
And it's that near post where Mahrez, then Sterling, I think he comes in just off the top of his left thigh and just helps it. It's clean off his thigh.
Not a player that... And it's Cancelo!
Down and hopes that it goes over. Just watch him.
Zinchenko gets in. And Wan-Bissaka piles him. Certainly in the league, they've made a habit of Here's Raheem Sterling. Sterling's header has hit.
First time, he's only got Sterling in the middle, and he does, and he gets up really well and early.
Cancelo, Foden on the stretch.
A bit too far ahead and a bit too much pace on it for Foden, who's sliding.
It's Wan-Bissaka's cross, header clear.
I think it goes over it. Let's have a look. Ooh, it maybe hits.
And it's back to Raheem Sterling.
1-2 with Cancelo, and he does Maguire and Shaw, but they...
Morris may not need to slide anyone in, he goes for himself!
And they're knocking, and it's some strike from Mahrez. It's just...
But for the fingertips of Dean Henderson, Manchester City would have been... And towards Stones again. Martial peels away, looks for Rashford, but it's... Bruno Fernandes with the kick, and
Stones just gets a little nick on it, does he? Yeah, just a touch.
Fernandes fancies it, and it's straight at Zach Steffen, but taken on by Martial. Fernandes clips it in, but it's beyond the reach of Sterling. Cancelo strikes it. Fred or McTominay to accommodate Mason Greenwood, that might just...
United are going to have to do that.
Still not worm out, and typically he has.
Rashford, Pogba, all of that near post. Pogba and Rashford.
This is Pogba. It's Fernandes.
Finds him, and he takes it quickly, and he has to with Sterling.
He was the man who helped pick them up after their semi-final defeat by Fernandes with the ball in, and Diaz reacts. Martial looking to go all the way through.
It through a tight gap. That's Martial.
The decision has been made. It's not Fred coming off. It is Scott McTominay. Rashford.
A muscle. He jumped up and reacted. Next part, that was the problem. Fernandes and Pogba are now playing in advanced midfield positions. Forcing it a little bit there.
But very animated again now. Has Sterling waiting in the middle, and Maguire got a key.
And, he nearly did it.
Shaw. De Bruyne.
Legs of Lindelof into that far.
It's De Bruyne's corner, glanced away first by Martial. Fernandinho hits it!
Teammates and Pep Guardiola, he says he's got his spark back. Well, spark's come back, but it's not. It's straight to a Manchester City player at the edge of the box, and it's all.
Well, what a moment for the 35. Greenwood, Martial. Fernandes plays one over the top towards.
But there's some magical 25 minutes at Stamford Bridge.
Cancelo tried to play in Sterling of this competition, but he's got 3 minutes left here to... So, who for you? It's Mason Greenwood. It's touched,
but it's not happened.
It's a fourth successive League Cups, and look at the comradeship there. Two goals also saw out a clean sheet here against their low.
Quality in the end from Manchester City, enough to put them through to the final where they meet Spurs in this Carabao Cup semi-final.